Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. For those of you that are new, hello, welcome. My name is Jen and I'm so happy that you're here to follow me on my debt-free journey. If you are also on a similar journey and have your own channel, please let me know down below. I'd love to follow you guys along. So in today's video, I'm just going to be showing you kind of like a debt update. If you don't know, I'll link my most previous video, I guess here. A little bit of a history. I'm definitely using the Budget by Paycheck workbook by the Budget Mom. And I was doing that, like a digital version of it, on my iPad through GoodNotes, which I absolutely loved because it was, it's stress-free because you can make as many mistakes as you need to, and it's okay because just a button deletes it and you can start over, no worries. On paper, that's not the case as much because if you make a mistake on pen, that's permanent. So I found that was a little bit stressful for me because I don't like to see mistakes on pen. But there is just something about writing things down on paper that just kind of reflects with you a little bit more. That being said, I went ahead and bought a habit planner that fits my needs, and I'm also incorporating the Budget by Paycheck workbook onto this planner. I just printed out the pages that I want to use, sized it down, and then added it into this habit planner. But in today's video, I wanted to basically finish setting up the happy planner here. So there's a page here called Notes that I want to incorporate a debt tracker. So I've kind of planned everything out in pencil. There's only a few changes that I want to make. So let's get these pages out so it can be a little bit easier to work with. So my idea is to put in almost like a, how do you call it? Like a table that basically lists down my debt, where I'm at to start in 2020, and then a tracker that basically just shows the payments I've made towards it and the new balance after that payment. And I'm just going to do that by week. I think I'm going to switch these two, actually going to put the tracker on this page and then the debt overview on this one. And then I'm also gonna just jot down what my sinking funds are for the month of January. So these note pages are in every month. So I'm gonna update this on a monthly basis as well. So weekly and then monthly. I'm gonna speed through the actual writing down process, and then I'll kind of just stop in between if I need to say anything about it. So let's get started. Basically in this section, I'm going to put a tracker for the credit card that I'm tackling for that month. So this would be Chase. So this is Chase Payoff Tracker. And then it would be payment. This still keeps shutting on me. I have a Canon T5 and it just shuts off filming automatically in between the videos. If anybody out there knows why it's doing this, I got a new SD card with a higher megabytes per second or per whatever it's called, and I thought that would fix it, and it's not. So if anybody can help me out with that, I will owe you big time. Okay, so payment, new balance. I'm trying not to do that so dark, so I have to delete it. Then we'll do week 1, and then week 2, 3, 4, 5, and that's pretty much it. Okay, so this is what I have so far for the payoff tracker. So every week I'm just going to write the amount and then the new balance. Here we're going to have a goal section. I'm going to see if I have like a sticker that just says goals. I'm pretty sure I do. So originally I was thinking of writing down the payoff schedule, but if really I'm only tackling one card for the most part per month. I guess I don't really have to write, like I wouldn't want to write that down every single month. So I think what I'm going to do instead is just write the payoff date of the Chase card based on, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to skip it. I'm going to skip that for now. Let's go on to this page instead. So I'm going to switch those over. Okay. So in this section, I wanted to do creditor balance, APR, and the minimum payment. So here I'm gonna just write down the credit cards that I'm paying off, and I'm gonna list them in by highest interest rate, because that's what I'm mainly focusing on, is like the avalanche method. I want to tackle the cards with the highest interest rate first, even if their balance is way higher than the other. Sorry, the camera went off, but according to that calculator, car loan would be March of 2022. My goal is to actually pay off my car by the end of this year. So that means that I have a lot of work to do to basically get ahead of schedule. And then here, I'm gonna write down sinking funds. Because that's one thing I have not been doing, is setting aside money for things, expenses that come up on a yearly basis, like school supply shopping, car tags, all that stuff. I have to sit down and really think about what I'm going to put here, but by writing down that this is the section to do that, it's going to remind me that this is something that I have to tackle at some point. I think that that's pretty much all I'm going to do with these 2 pages. Just going to finish decorating it, and I'm going to fast forward that part as well. Alright guys, so this is the final spread for my debt breakdown, my payoff by schedule, as well as the payoff tracker for each card that I'm tackling for that month. And then, like I said here, I'm going to just meditate a little bit more as to what sinking funds I need to start incorporating into my monthly budget or weekly budget. So yeah, I think I'm gonna end the video here. Thank you again for watching. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. It would really help out my channel. If you have your own channel, like I've said already a couple of times, but I mean it, if you have your own channel, please list it down below or let me know in the comment section, because I would love to follow you and go through this together. Hit the notification bell so you can keep up to date on my videos, and share with your friends if you like what you see. So again, thank you so much, and I will see you all in my next video.